barbell push press, standing, okay? So the setup is very similar to actually the barbell overhead press. The only difference is that we're actually gonna be using the lower body to kind of press the weight up, giving us a little bit more momentum if we're trying to lift heavier weight. So setup is gonna be super important here. With the pins, making sure that when you're actually grabbing the bar, you can kind of go underneath the bar to help you lift the bar off, rather than the pins being set up a little bit higher. It's gonna be super awkward to try and unrack it when it's higher. Now, the most important thing with the grip, again, it's gonna depend on your shoulder width. You pretty much want just outside of shoulder width, so your starting position is almost a 90-degree angle when you're lifting the weight. We don't want anything like this, or we don't want anything further apart. So Haley's gonna demonstrate here. Her grip is pretty much just outside of shoulder width, which is perfect. Same idea with the barbell overhead press. Core is gonna be engaged, glutes are gonna be engaged. The only difference is when she's gonna begin the actual movement, exactly. She's almost doing like a little mini squat, helping her press the weight up overhead, okay? And she's gonna control it back down. And the only thing is when she's lifting the weight, she's gonna use the lower body to press up, controlling it down. And notice when she's doing this movement, she's not hyperextending her joints at the top. There's a slight bend in the joints, specifically the elbow. Another important thing to take into consideration here is she's pressing straight up over her head. She is not pressing in front of the head. Yeah, so you have to make sure that as you're descending with the weight, your head goes back, and as you're pressing, your head is going back in front as the bar goes up over your head. Control it down, and that is gonna be your standing barbell push press.